And we're back. Little Dansky here. This is Alan Wake, and we're still crossing the mountain ruins. Kind of interested to see how this is going. Plot thickens. Somebody's going crazy with the fluorescent paint. But we're gonna keep going. Okay. Revolver ammo. Good start. Enemies. Probably a bad start. Ah, hell. It's okay, we're pulling out the big guns. I am prepared. Interesting. I think they were giving us a choice of weapons before. It's like if you like the rifle, if you get the shotgun. Therefore, we're getting ammo for both. Which isn't so bad. Whoa. Oh no! I see. We got a heavy duty dude. Duty dude. Okay. 2 large guys. Ow! 3 guys. Ah! Wow, was I mauled. I was attacked by a freaking animal. Just ba 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 ba. We got flares, but hence I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna prepare. Onward. Let's do this. Okay, flare this way. Grenade this way. Another flare. Now rifle. Anyone else? Yes. Okay. Forgot that was my last battery. That was clean. Very clean. I like that. For all intents and purposes, the rocks up there should have broken the floor down here. Although I do like the idea that they're kind of hinting that Alan's writing this as it's happening. And thus the manuscripts are kind of like, everything's coming true. Speaking of which, what do we got? Yep, I already got them all. Or at least for this section. Can I go down here? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Am I going up, down, around? Okay, checkpoint. I must be going the right way. Alright, you may ask, I mean, how can a linear game like this be an adventure? But it's like, you don't know where it's going to take you. I mean, I do. I played it before, but...
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Awesome. Wait, I thought we were going to Mirror Peak Lookout. Why are we going to Cauldron Lake? Or is that it? Way over yonder?
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Yeah, I guess the anticipation would be pretty intense.
Wait! That you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Ah! Ah!
You sound like you just plummeted off a cliff. Wait, was that a thermos? Oh. Buh. Well, the chapter ends, I guess.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth. Interesting.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Well,
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
interesting. And boy, howdy, does the plot thicken.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
I will destroy you.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
So
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
even though he's skeptical, Alan's kind of pretty quick to play ball. Why did you lock yourself in there? Oh.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
So you
You
encourage
go
me
this
not
way,
to read
Alan.
this?
I
Write
wasn't
this?
ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
It seems
You're a
to make
skeptic
too much sense.
by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Whoa, monster sundial. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. In the memory of a dear friend and poet. So, you saying you knew him? Wow, pretty.
I never get tired of this view.
Nor should
Very
you.
inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Yeah, that's not
Alan, what I'm
suspicious.
telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
A
It's
little bit
very
both.
natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Looks like you're not wearing pants.
Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
I like how he just told me he was impressed. Or I was impressed.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
Hi.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Yeah,
Emerson,
you can.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's
Ooh-yah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
right. Keep dancing.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Yeah, you can pause that and see it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, pause it and see it.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
Yeah.
They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
And what a good mark it is.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Crazy.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and raw. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
I like these guys. Like, a lot. I like these guys.
Tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Yeah.
That Bob Balder threw the F through the window. Hit that a hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Oh.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
That was worth it. I didn't mean to stick through the whole thing.
Man. So tired.
Being a metalhead myself, I like it. I like it.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and
Jeez.
smiles. My nightmare.
Hey,
Okay.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Well, okay, you seem like a nice sort for a gorilla. As Wake so gently put it. Ooh.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Ugh.
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Creepy. Ah, a generator.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
You need keys for generators? Oh, I guess some of them. Interesting. I believe I'm in Emerson's room. Well, if this is Emerson's
Hartman
room...
wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Huh. Well, let's give it a shot. Get to the tickety-tack.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
They're rebelling.
It's my storm. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a
Will
love
I
tap.
come
The crazy
back
old
to
fart
her,
hit her hard.
baby?
If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from
Backstage is
Sinclair.
all yours, Tom. Seize
I had
your
to get to
destiny.
Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
This is a revolution of two old men.
Come out and beat our wrinkled adult diaper asses for it, since you're so tough for it.
Is this not the key? Okay.
You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal name.
Oh, no. There we go. Well, at this, before I continue, I'm going to stop it right here. I'm Little Dansky, this is Alan Wake, and those two guys are awesome. I hope to see you in the next episode, and then we're going to see what's going on. Bye.